Welcome, learners. I'm Mr. Language.
And I'm Anna. Today, we're turning our attention to the creative and personal world of the salon. We're focusing on English for hairdressers.
Hairdressers and barbers build relationships with their clients. Clear communication is essential to understand the client's wishes, manage expectations, and ensure they leave happy. The right words can build trust and confidence.
In this lesson, we will learn key professional words by listening to them in real salon conversations. We will first tell you the new words and explain them in simple English. Then, you will hear them used in a natural dialogue between a stylist and a client.
This will help you master the language of consultation, technique, and service. Let's begin with the very first meeting.
Scene 1. The greeting and consultation. This is where the stylist listens to the client's ideas and gives professional advice. Here are the words you will hear. The first word is consultation. This is the detailed conversation you have before any cutting or coloring. You discuss the client's hair history, their desired style, and their daily routine. The next phrase is hair type. This describes the natural state of the hair, such as straight, wavy, curly, or coily. It also refers to thickness, fine, medium, or thick. Another key term is split ends. This is when the tip of a hair strand splits into two or more parts because it is dry or damaged. Cutting them off makes hair look healthier. Finally, maintenance. This refers to how much time and effort is needed and how often salon visits are required to keep a hairstyle looking its best. Now, let's listen. I will be the client, Sarah. Mr. Language, you will be Michael, the stylist.
Hi, I have a 10 o'clock appointment with Michael.
Hello, you must be Sarah. I'm Michael. Lovely to meet you. Please have a seat here at my station. Let's start with the consultation. What are we doing today?
I'd love a change. Maybe something shorter for summer.
Wonderful. First, let me feel your hair type. I see you have naturally wavy, medium thick hair, and I can see some split ends here that we'll want to remove. How much maintenance are you comfortable with? Do you like to style your hair every day?
Not really. I prefer something easy.
Okay, that's important to know. I'll suggest a cut that works with your wave and doesn't need a lot of daily maintenance. A good consultation gathers all the necessary information. Now, let's move to discussing the haircut itself.
Scene 2. Discussing the cut and style. The stylist will now talk about the shape, technique, and final look. Here are the words you will hear. The first word is layers. Cutting hair into layers means cutting it to different lengths. This removes weight, adds movement, and creates shape. The next term is blunt cut. This is when all the hair is cut to one straight, even length. It gives a solid, heavy line with no layers. The phrase face framing refers to shorter layers or pieces cut around the front of the face to highlight the client's features. Finally, texturizing is a technique. The stylist uses special scissors to cut into the hair, making it lighter and adding separation and piecey definition rather than a solid line. Now, let's continue the conversation.
I don't want it to look too thick at the bottom. That sounds perfect. Instead, I'll do some careful texturizing at the ends to remove bulk and make your waves look more defined. It will feel much lighter.
That sounds perfect.
The stylist uses visual words like layers and face framing to help the client picture the result. Next, let's talk about a very common service, coloring.
Scene 3. The coloring consultation. This is a detailed discussion about changing or enhancing the hair's color. Here are the words you will hear. The term roots. This is the new hair growing out at the scalp, showing your natural color. Highlights are sections of hair that are lightened to be brighter than your base color. They add dimension. Balayage is a French coloring technique. The color is painted onto the hair by hand for a soft, natural, sun-lightened effect with no obvious regrowth line. The word developer is the liquid mixed with color or lightener. It helps the color penetrate the hair. Its volume, 10, 20, 30, controls the strength. Finally, Toner is a colored conditioner used after lightening. It cancels out unwanted yellow or orange tones to create a clean, cool, or pearly shade. Now, Sarah is thinking about color.
Could I also add some brightness?
Absolutely. Looking at your roots, I see some natural regrowth. We could do a few subtle highlights around your face. Or, for a lower maintenance option, a balayage. It grows out more naturally.
What's the process?
I'll use a lightener with a gentle developer to lift the color. Then I'll apply a toner to give you a beautiful warm honey shade, not a brassy yellow. It will look very natural with your skin tone. Explaining the process demystifies it for the client. Now, let's talk about the finishing stage, styling.
Scene 4. Styling and finishing the hair. After the cut and color, the stylist dries and styles the hair. Here are the words you will hear. The word blow dry means to dry and style the hair using a blow dryer and a brush to create smoothness, volume, or shape. Thermal protectant is a spray or cream applied to damp hair before using hot tools. It protects the hair from heat damage. Volumizing means adding body and fullness, making the hair look thicker. This can be a technique or a product, like a volumizing mousse. The final finish involves the last products applied. A shine serum adds gloss. Hairspray holds the style in place. Now Michael is styling Sarah's hair.
Now for the blow dry. First, I'm applying a thermal protectant to shield your hair. I'll use a round brush to create volume at the roots. See, this is volumizing.
And it already feels so much fuller.
For the finish, I'll use just 1 drop of shine serum on my hands and smooth it over the ends. This adds shine without making it greasy. No hairspray needed today for this natural look. All done.
The stylist names each product and its purpose, which is also a subtle way to recommend aftercare products. Let's go to that final scene.
Scene 5. Home care advice and closing the appointment. The stylist explains how to maintain the style at home and completes the visit. Here are the words you will hear. The word aftercare means the products and routines used at home to care for the hair and maintain the salon style. Sulfate-free shampoo is a gentle shampoo that doesn't contain harsh detergents. It helps preserve hair color and prevent dryness. A leave-in conditioner is a light conditioner that you don't rinse out. It detangles, moisturizes, and protects hair throughout the day. The invoice is the bill, detailing the charges for the cut, color, and any products purchased. Now for the final conversation.
I love it. How do I keep it looking like this at home?
Aftercare is key. I recommend a sulfate-free shampoo and a good conditioner. For your wavy texture, this leave-in conditioner will help define your waves and control frizz without weighing it down.
Great! I'll take the leave-in conditioner.
Perfect. Here is your invoice, which includes the cut, the balayage color service, and your take-home product. Shall I book your next appointment for a trim in about 8 weeks to maintain this shape?
And with that, the client's visit is complete, from the initial greeting to the next booking.
Let's review the key vocabulary we learned today. For the consultation, hair type, split ends, maintenance. For the cut, layers, blunt cut. Face framing, texturizing. For color, roots, highlights, balayage, developer, toner. For styling, blow dry, thermal protectant, volumizing, finish. For aftercare, sulfate-free shampoo, leave-in conditioner, invoice.
Remember, in the salon, you are not just styling hair, you are building trust. Clear communication is the foundation of that trust.
Thank you for learning with us.